And you've been talking a bit about Taylor Swift and what's going on over here with her and her football boyfriend. So yes, we'll show you the New York Times headline here. Right after the debate, she had an Instagram post ready. Taylor Swift endorses Kamala Harris. Before we get to the nuts and bolts on that, I saw this, Megan. Check this out. On as it pertains to climate change. This is from the N Wokeness Twitter account. Taylor Swift emits 8,205 tons of CO2 in a year. An average American emits 16. And of course, climate change was one of the things she mentioned in her reasoning for supporting Kamala Harris. My take on this is not, Taylor Swift did not write the statement. I don't know that she cares about politics or knows who any of these people are. I think this is much more an attack on a lot of the dads of America, that you get all of the young girls who love Taylor Swift to kind of dad comes home from work and suddenly he has to be assaulted by them because they support Donald Trump, and it can just hack away again at what's going on in people's homes.
This is why I'm so mad about this. And this is why I went off on her last night. This is disgusting. If she wants to vote Harris Walz, she can do it all she wants. But to say the reason she's doing it is because of Tim Walz's stance on LGBTQ, F you, Taylor Swift. And F all of the people who want to see these children have body parts chopped off and watch them sterilized under the age of consent, and then will ride off to their multi-gazillion-dollar mansions, never to think of them again.
Literally right after the presidential debate, Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala for president, which most of us are not surprised by whatsoever, but we all do know why she endorsed Kamala for president. Of course, she wants Kamala to win because that is going to be the thing that is going to benefit her the most as a billionaire. You are going to continue to suffer, but she will be okay no matter what happens to the economy, no matter what really happens to the country. But of course, Kamala represents her ideologies. Literally, that's what she said in her statement, which she posted here, where she talked about the things that really impressed her about Kamala and Tim Walz. Things like being able to take the life of your babies and the alphabet community rights and all of that. And Taylor Swift also encouraged her fan base to get out and vote, which we all know who she wants her fan base to vote for. She can say all this stuff like, oh, vote for whoever you want, but all of these celebrities want you to vote for one person, and that person is not Trump. But the most hilarious part about that is that all of this is completely backfiring on Taylor Swift in the most hilarious way possible. Today, we are seeing tons and tons of posts all over X of people who are voting for Trump instead of Kamala now that Taylor Swift did this. It's absolutely hilarious. So we're going to get into some of those responses to Taylor Swift today. It is pretty epic to see how much this is completely backfiring on Taylor Swift. The responses to Taylor Swift are absolutely incredible, coming from a bunch of new people who are now going to be voting for Trump. So let's go ahead and check out some of these responses here.
Voting Donald Trump, baby.
2 minutes of people posting this 8-second video.
Voting Donald Trump, baby.
LOL, Swifties are burning their Taylor Swift merch and memorabilia and replacing it with Trump merch. Let's go.
Taylor Swift just endorsed Kamala Harris, and I'm done. I don't want to be a childless cat.
Speaking
of the cats, you want to let the migrants eat them as pets. That's why I'm replacing all my stuff with end the wokeness stuff.
That's exactly what we want to see right there. People doing their own research to realize, hey, you know what? We are being lied to. We are being lied to by the entire system. Scarlett Johansson said, like Taylor Swift, I've done my research. Unlike Taylor, I've concluded that Kamala Harris is a Marxist who will rob me of my liberty and my money. Worst of all, she and Tampon Tim are anti-Christian, anti-Semitic, and intent on brainwashing my kids to hate freedom and love change. Young ladies should hesitate to take advice from unmarried, childless, ridiculously wealthy, yet perpetually depressed pop stars who can't keep a man. I'm voting for Trump Vance because communism sucks. With that being said, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this hilarious backfire that Taylor Swift is now facing. It's absolutely incredible to see.